My name's John Navin with West County EMS and Fire. Today we're going to cover some outward swinging forcible entry techniques. To start, we're going to go with our Adz Only technique. With that, always try before you pry. All outward swinging doors, we're going to look for our extra bolt patterns. We're going to look for other indicators of secondary locks and things such as that. Once we try, we're going to push on the door and we're going to go ahead and sound that door, see if we feel any extra locks. And as we'll show on a different prop later, on real metal doors, that could help us get our initial purchase point. Once we do that, we'll go ahead and bring our adz to here. Go ahead and try to get our initial gap. We may need a couple hits from our striking tool. Once we get it hit in a little bit, we'll pry down, we'll pry up to increase that purchase point, working to get the adz behind that door actually. Once the adz is behind a little bit, we can again drive it all the way through, and then we're just going to work on prying outward. We can pry down a little bit as well. We can also take the axe like we talked about in other videos, put it against the door frame here, and then use that as additional leverage, prying down or straight out. A couple other things like we've talked about before, we can hook up fork to fork, or we could use a New York hook to increase that lever so that we have more mechanical advantage. But our outward swinging is as simple as that. If we do have additional locks, that's when we're going to drive our bolts off. We're going to reach through, knock off the drop bars, things like that, or drive off the chains that we may have holding these doors shut.